Oh yeah, you already know the vibes. It's Stunna Kid Gunna, baby. Look at the swag on the character, so you better make sure you like and subscribe for the channel. Hit the bell for notifications so you know when I'm dropping this lit content. So let's get it going and let's get it popping. Okay, now where we supposed to go here? Okay, we're supposed to go this way. All right. We're gonna go return to Professor Fig's classroom and let him know. That was a long pause. Let him know that we did the dirty work. You know what I'm saying? We snuck in there and did the dirty work. Let him know that, you know, we gangster, bro. We go in there and we get it done. Me, guess you gotta do a little bit of loading. Maybe there's a big like video scene or something that's supposed to happen to here. Something. Oh, whoa, whoa! As if my schedule wasn't congested enough, the ministry has charged me with arranging the rather inconvenient arrival of a new student. A 5th year? What? Another 5th year? Wow. If you want to read that fully yourself, you could just pause the video, you know what I'm saying? But let's keep it going. I'm over here thinking that I'm unique, and it's like, am I really unique, or is there just a bunch of people popping up now that can, whoa, was not expecting that.
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood? Makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Yeah, go
Sir,
through the research.
I was
bro.
able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how?
Come on, bro.
Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Right, exactly.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look. Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing.
Of course.
It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. Now I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
What will you tell them about Mr. Osric's death?
I don't know how much I dare say. George tried to convince the ministry about Ranrock, but to no avail. My instinct is to follow the path we are on for the moment and keep the details to ourselves until we know more.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
I just do not like when like powers that be, instead of just like being, hey, let's go investigate this stuff because someone reputable is talking about it, They're like, oh no, that's just outrageous. Why would they do that? Like, why don't you go look and see if there's validity to their claims? Like,
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
why would I want to do that outside the castle so that they could catch me? Are you serious? Bandit caps.
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
Okay, so I guess we'll go ahead and do the things that she wants us to do. So let's go here, and then we gotta go pick one of those missions. What's this? Learn about the potions. Yeah, I mean, we have to learn about the potions at some point, man. We're gonna learn about them at some point. How we get there? Okay. We gotta learn about them because, I mean, I'm sure there's like some potions that can like boost your attack or defense power or something like that. Maybe cool down in your abilities, something. I don't know. Something like that. So, it might even help you for, that looks just like Homeboy. Just like, Sebastian, doesn't it? Yeah, where's the flue flame that's supposed to be here? Maybe it's under. Interesting. The flue flame, okay. Okay, that's her. So let's go here so we can go ahead and do this mission. Sebastian, there he is.
Good morning, Professor Garlick. How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie.
Ah, look at the swag.
Hello.
Look at the swag.
Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacula than the bouncing bowl. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug.
Was not expecting that. Not at all.
Quickly! Place your mandrake in the new pot and cut down the soil!
Was not expecting that at all. Not even a little bit.
The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo!
Look at that. That's like the ultimate cheat code of life right there.
I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone. Now for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting tables.
I'm about
you
to
can
say.
all get started. I need to have a brief word with our new student.
You
I
is
wonder if
doing all
hippogriffs
this,
like
get the
knot
Dittany
grass.
and all this other stuff. And I'm like, well, okay, well, what about my Dittany?
I do wonder about Professor Fig. He's hardly ever in his classroom. Most strange.
Nah, I mean,
Did you know that you can use the mandrake to defend yourself? Why, the very idea.
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
I'll say. Nearly went deaf.
Well, yes. Of course, the cry of a mature mandragora can be fatal, so remember to keep those ears protected.
Wow.
Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting Dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful. A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Niffler's fancy or roses?
Okay, so I guess we're just gonna do what she says, and then we're gonna learn how to do this, and I'll find out what the purpose of this is.
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class.
Never been to Professor Sharp's class, but hey, let's keep it going.
Pardon me, Professor. What am I supposed to do with the Dittany seeds?
Your part in all this floral alchemy is simple. Take the seeds to your potting table, plant them, and then wait for harvest time.
Okay, so I guess we just turn to this and get it going. Dittany seeds, put them in there. 9 minutes, and then we get them popping. I guess you get a little magical, magical cloud, you know.
Well done! Once it can be harvested, your Dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you.
Really?
Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
Okay, so who's the boy? Me. Okay.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there, but your lead.
Oh, you're the weakling that got served by the that got served by the whatchamacallit, the instructor when you tried to talk junk to the instructor and she served you up a plate. She served you up a plate of, hey, now you about to learn how
Nice
this
work
works.
in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Right, exactly.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian. And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh. Well, thank you.
I mean, thank you. I mean,
nearly
I am
put
him.
Sebastian in his place myself. I mean, I would have, if Hecate hadn't stopped me.
Didn't
Really?
she stop that dragon skull from crushing you?
Exactly.
Typical Slytherin trick, dropping it. Here we are, home of the Chinese chomping cabbage. Go on, grab a few of those. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest.
Okay, so how do I select the cabbages? I don't, you know. Hold LB and look at that. Now I can toss them.
Look at that. They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters.
Wow.
Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but, well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
Just because those cabbages will chomp on a dummy doesn't mean they do the same on, say, a goblin.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
Might as well collect some more while I'm here and try to use them in battle. Try to remember to use them in battle. But you know me, I just realized after watching back the last video, I never used Incendio. I'm like, man, I'm over here fighting all these enemies. Never used Incendio, not one time. That's just embarrassing.
Revelio.
Nothing special. Okay. All right, let's get out of here. Wait, hold on. What was this? I gotta collect everything I can collect. Give me that. I gotta get everything I can get out of this game.
And with that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide gloves, I shall end our lesson here.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Awesome. I mean, I don't really care about the plants that much, but then again, if you want to be a master wizard, you're gonna have to like learn how to do everything and not just magical spells. You gotta be able to have every trick in the book so that you can defend yourself against other people, other wizards, other, you know, powerful people. You never know. You could probably defeat somebody that wasn't expecting you to throw a chomping plate at their face. You know what I'm saying? So I was trying to use the flu flames this time, trying to save you guys on time, but hey, it didn't want to work. So I guess I'm running.
Maybe auras or someone from the ministry guiding the school after the...
Professor Black would never allow that. It would make him look completely incompetent, which he is.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wiggenweld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wiggenweld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wiggenweld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin.
Sounds like you didn't get a Wiggenweld potion in time for yourself because you look injured, bro. Like you got messed up.
Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients.
Okay.
Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous.
Oh my God. Mix it, whipping in the kitchen. Look at the flick of the wrist, Look at the flick of the wrist. Hey, look at the flick of the wrist. Whipping in the kitchen, baby. That's how you whip it in the Pyrex right there.
I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippins, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing. And we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time around.
Bro, you already know it's skill, bro. I'm already him. It's too late.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumor.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
Yeah? You're jealous?
He
You
did
heard
say that.
correctly.
He wants me to get more ingredients to brew another potion.
Brilliant! You, my friend, have been presented with an extraordinary opportunity.
Really?
I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Pleasure to meet you. Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. But she can't be everywhere. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Endurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
You know, he might end up making something for me that I might actually need. So let's go ahead and do it.
I'll get you the Fwooper feather, as long as you're certain Sharp won't miss it.
I assure you he won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
See what I'm saying? Like, he might actually come up with something nice. First of all, the one thing I don't like about this guy, Gareth, he looks like a Sebastian with longer hair in a different color. I don't like that. That's lazy. He don't have his, like, you know, unique style about him. He's like the same as Sebastian. He's just a Sebastian remake, reskin of Sebastian. Okay, so they increased the amount of activity around ordinary shop hours. If you want to read this, you already know what to do. You just gotta pause the video and read it. All right. Let's see. Is this the feather? Get the feather. You already know the deal. I get everything that I need. I get every single thing. And Revelio to make sure I'm not missing something. Okay, let's get out.
The potion should not be that color, Miss McDowell.
Let's go talk to him.
Here's the Fwooper feather you wanted.
Yep.
Brilliant! Thank you. This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Endurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
I wonder if he's actually gonna like do good or like blow the room up. You know what I'm saying?
Efficiency and potions are two things that cannot be rushed. Have patience and be thorough.
Okay. So I need to brew an Endurus potion. Let's go ahead and do that. 30 seconds. Am I really gonna wait? You know, I'm gonna cut through, do that quick, fast edit so that way you don't have to wait these 30 seconds. That's ridiculous. I'm gonna cut through it. Don't worry about it. Boom, I got the Endurus potion. There we go. Got it. Pick it up. Give me that. I need that. I need everything that I could possibly use
And now
to
we
give
add
me the
mallow
advantage.
sweet, and that's odd. What's happening?
Oh no, bro.
Wait, it's not supposed to. Ah!
Get it!
Dragon Dog! What happened?
Bro.
Well done, Gareth.
Now I'm gonna get in trouble now because you messed up.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again.
Ha ha ha!
Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as well.
Oh, well, you ain't gonna ever know it's me, dog. What you talking about?
I brewed an Endurus potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
Can I lie? Yeah, I don't know what you mean.
I'm not sure what you're talking about, Professor.
You will not earn favor with me by failing to take responsibility for your actions.
Oh, man, come on,
I
bro.
suggest you heed my warning. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet.
Yeah.
In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all.
All right.
I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
Revelio.
Nothing special in here. Don't look like it. It's like I just get out of here, you know what I'm saying? Do what I gotta do. Do what I gotta do. Am I gaining levels and not realizing it? You know what I'm saying? Am I gaining levels and not realizing it? I mean, I can't do anything for talents yet. So maybe I'm not gaining levels. Huh. Well, it says I'm level 8. Got collections, talents, progress to the main story to unlock. Alright, well, I guess I gotta wait to unlock it. Alright.
Ugh, my robes are going to reek from Gary.
Revelio.
Nothing? Okay. What's the other mission at? So... where's this other mission at? I mean, I don't see it like on this map. It's not on the Hogsmeade map either. You know? I don't get it. So go to quests. Alright. Oh, here we go. Okay, then we gotta run again. 'Cause I don't know where we're going. I don't see no pages or nothing. I gotta go ahead and find those containers again, but that you need to be invisible to open. But I'll go to that later. We gotta go ahead and get out of here so that we can talk to homegirl in Lower Hogsfield. This is good because I get to leave the castle and kind of like explore a little bit and see what it looks like outside of here. Hopefully I don't miss anything special out here, like a page or the free XP from doing Revelio, you know. Try to keep my eyes peeled for that type of stuff.
Revelio.
There's stuff in there, but I can't get in here.
What are you up to now?
Let's keep going. It's a nice little countryside view here. Nice little scene we got going on. Let's go ahead and break those. Might as well go ahead and take everything that we can get. Got some moonstone. I don't know what that's for yet, but I'm pretty sure I'm gonna need it for something. I just collect everything. I collect everything that I see, and then hopefully I'll be able to have a lot of stuff to craft things when it comes to crafting. It's up here.
Revelio.
Nothing? Okay. I don't want to go too far off the beaten path. So let's keep going. Break these. Get my moonstone, you know. Wait, did I not get? Oh. There we go. Okay. Take a little bit of a look at the scenery. This is quite nice. Look at the castle. This is dope. Looks amazing. Let's keep it sprinting. Let's get down to the mission, to the action. Can't let you guys get bored watching me play this game. I gotta keep it interesting at all times. At all times. Whoa. What's that over there? I don't know. I'll probably find out later. Here we go. We're down by the lake. The only thing about this that I don't understand is
Revelio.
that how come can I go in here? How come she wants to meet me outside the castle? I feel like inside the castle is as safe as it's gonna be. Got me some gear. Awesome. Got a chest. Awesome. Oh, look at that. Got him. Got him. Give me that free XP, baby. I don't see nothing else. Let's keep it going then.
This looks intriguing.
Oh, yeah, it does look intriguing. I still think that this is a setup, because why would she want me to leave the castle to talk to her about some shit? Talk to her about some stuff that she could talk to me inside the safety of the castle.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Okay.
Hello, Natty. How are you?
I'm well, thank you. I was there, and I saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow at the Three Broomsticks. I have been worried about you.
I'm all right at the moment.
If you don't mind my asking, why were they looking for you?
I can't say, because I don't tell nobody none. It's none of your business.
I've never met Rookwood or Harlow. Perhaps they mistook me for another student.
A bit odd. The two of them pursuing a Hogwarts student so intently. But whatever the reason, you were clearly in danger. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us. To all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. Everyone has been talking about you defending Hogsmeade from that troll attack. And I shall never forget watching Serona stand up to Rookwood and Harlow in the Three Broomsticks. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matabeleland. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair on their own, and you should know that Rookwood is in league with Ranrock.
I had heard they were seen in Hogsmeade together. All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student.
Really?
I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right, but how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
Okay, so
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
she's an ally, which is dope.
Revelio. What's going on here?
Bro. Okay, there we go. Let's go in here. Get the goods, you know? My gear slots are full. What in the world are you talking about?
To see you, my young friend.
Okay, can I just walk across here and go to wherever this is? Looks like it.
They must have come this way. Think!
What we got over here?
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be serious.
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stupefy!
That's what you leave with Stupefy?
Incendio. Stupefy.
Yes, up. What's up? Take him out. Boom, son. Woo! Get turned to a chicken, bro. Get turned into a chicken.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
Oh, okay. That's the boss right there. So, the collection section of your field guide has been updated with a new enemy type. You may learn valuable insights on enemies such as weakness. Okay.
Stop right there. Take those. We can hold them off.
Oh, I gotta dodge. I
I'm not going
forgot.
anywhere with you. Tell Rookwood to find me himself.
Let me overtake them. Come on.
Accio. Incendio.
Fire! Oh, I gotta dodge when it's red.
Even had me tea yet. Take her.
Revelio.
You'll feel that tomorrow. You lost that.
Incendio.
Did I hurt
Why?
you a bit?
Okay,
Thought
so
you
she has
skills
red.
Nice try.
There we go. All right. I messed up. I'm like, bro, I don't even know what to do against her, man. I'm just not even.
I've never been accosted in such a manner and so close to Hogwarts.
Man, I did that so bad, man. I'm gonna have to do that over again. I don't know.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why 2 Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
You mentioned someone named Priya.
Yes, my wife. She's the one who piqued my interest in Merlin. Gave me a book when we were students at Hogwarts. Typical hard-working Hufflepuff, brilliant potioneer, has her own shop in Nocturne Alley. She's a travelling vendor. Hears what's going on in the Highlands before I do.
You're a researcher?
Nora Treadwell at your service, historian and archaeologist specialising in Merlin's work and life.
I thought that Merlin and the tales about King Arthur's court were a myth.
Mere myth. You're lucky Sir Cadogan didn't hear you. Chatters on endlessly about his connection to Merlin from his portrait at Hogwarts. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the centre. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the centre of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honours? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis.
Absolutely gotta find
I brought
out.
a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
Of course I have to go get it for you, but whatever.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens.
I guess I gotta go over here and do it first. I'm crazy, bro. Come on now.
My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these pyres.
Solve the trial. Doing what? I guess these over here. Or am I supposed to put the thing down on them too?
Incendio!
Merlin's beard!
The flames make the pyre sink.
How did I know? I don't know, but hey, we're figuring it out. We're figuring it out. I said to take a wild guess. It looks like an urn that would have fire, so I might as well use the fire. Whoa.
Curious. The pyres are back where they started.
Maybe there's an order?
Incendio.
I was about to say, come on, bro. Did that work? Did that do it?
Merlin's how beautiful! What a day. I can hardly believe it.
I take it we can call that a success?
Right.
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require Mallowsweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you. And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
Okay, well, that was quite interesting. Well, I gotta get better at fighting. I don't fight enough. That's the problem, man. Whoa. Was not expecting that. But that's cool, though. It's cool. But yeah, I need to get better at fighting, man. I was just, man, that was horrible. I did horrible. I kept getting hit multiple times by this same
Greetings,
attack.
young Slytherin. Scrope knows about the old book you found for Professor Fig. Scrope can help you. And you can help Scrope. Get to the courtyard past the pendulum. If you don't know it, you'll see it easy enough. And don't tell anyone what you're up to. Especially Professor Black.
Yeah, we already know that. Can we teleport? I'm about to try and teleport so I don't have to run so far. No, man. Yeah. Maybe I should just go to the south wing. Okay. And then this is the closest one, kind of. So, no, travel to it. Come on, man. Okay, so we got Scrope's notes in the courtyard. Well, I already have this one already? I think I do. I just used it. Okay. Oh, this is a little battleground area. All right, well, I think what I'm gonna do here, instead of going here and starting this, because it's already been like 50 minutes, I'm gonna stop it right here. You already know the vibes. It's Stunna Kid Gunna. Make sure you like and subscribe for the channel, baby. You already know when I bring these videos that they're gonna be lit. So go ahead and show love for the channel, and then I'll be back with another one. And it's gonna I'm gonna try to make sure that I keep it popping, try to keep it fresh, keep it interesting. All right, you already know the vibes. Peace.
Subscribe.